With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Thomas. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. This is Thomas. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 29. On the ground, it's Thomas. And now off to the races, down the right side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They run with Thomas. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where are they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
2nd and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. 2nd and 6. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside of the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown! A great play there. 44 yards. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
What is it?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Down. The Ravens able to get to him. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Pat McAfee now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
No, we changed it.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be thrown out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Thomas. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Lamar changing the look. On 2nd down, it's Thomas. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd down, Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
At the 47-yard line, a gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run on first down. Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Thomas. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he'll go at the 25.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Vic now. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Vic in trouble, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And the Raiders 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st down, Raiders.
They'll run on 1st down. Thomas. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Thomas. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On first down, it's Thomas. A beautiful fake. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They'll run on first down. Thomas. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Koo knocks this one through the post. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. On first down, Thomas. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run on first down. Thomas. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. Jackson steps away. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. Off the RPO, he completes it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Puka Nacua. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Foster. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And the Raiders Receivers have got it. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now is 2nd and 10. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Thomas. Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle they go. Thomas. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 3rd down, it's Thomas. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On 1st down, Thomas. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll shift things around. second down. It's Thomas, and he'll get this down only to the 18. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. And Thomas has it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Jackson now. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception. This. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Graham will throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now it's Graham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it with Graham. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough, maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Chicago. Jahmyr Gibbs, 58 yards. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a 3rd and 6. Now a handoff off the middle. It's Thomas, and this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, head, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Parker. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Nice shot. 13. Shut up.
On third down, Thomas. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Second and 10 now. Graham. Pass complete there to Nakua. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
On first and 10, it's Graham. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Graham. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Graham going to set up to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the confidence that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's second and 4 from the 24. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll run on first down. It's Thomas, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
On second down now, it's Thomas. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Hey, middle.
On first down, Thomas. Down the sideline he goes. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now Graham to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Finding space at the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Graham on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Bears moving hastily in a hurry-up offense. From the gun, it's Graham. Shoves him aside. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 44-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is...
There he goes, left side! And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, report. You at Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
They'll try the left side. It's Thomas, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Thomas, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bears' 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yo.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Thomas. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Up the middle they go. Thomas. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the look.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Graham to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That is caught. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Graham going to look to throw again. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he takes this one down almost all the way gain to the 30.
First down, Chicago.
First down. Here's Graham. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On second down, here's Graham. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Third and ball.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now Graham. And a quick throw here that's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws.